Shein, Temu, the European Union wants to tax millions of small imported parcels starting next year. For years, e-commerce platforms like Shein and Temu have benefited from a little-known European provision. Imported parcels valued at less than €150 were exempt from customs duties. This rule, established when online commerce was marginal, has become incompatible with the reality of today's market, saturated with Chinese products. 12 million parcels worth less than €150 enter the European market every day in 2024, a number 3 times higher than in 2022. According to the European Commission, 91% of them originated in China. This exception is about to disappear. On Thursday, November 13th, European finance ministers agreed to abolish this exemption. From the first quarter of 2026, customs duties would be applied from the first euro, the EU Council stated in its press release. This decision, which still needs to be formally approved at a later Council meeting, likely on December 12, is intended to create a level playing field for European businesses and limit the influx of low-priced goods, welcomed Danish Economy Minister Stephanie Lose, whose country currently holds the rotating presidency of the institution. Member states are authorizing the taxation of small parcels imported into the EU. This is a key step for our economic sovereignty, her French counterpart, Roland Lescour, rejoiced on the social network Blue Sky. The minister noted that the initiative was spearheaded by France, which is currently engaged in a standoff with the Chinese company Shein, accused, among other things, of offering child pornography dolls on its website. Processing fees to cope with the surge in volume. The reform agreed upon by European ministers specifically targets items sold for just a few euros, which are the key to the success of Asian online marketplaces: clothing, small accessories, and electronic gadgets. The tax exemption for goods valued under €150 has so far been a major headache for European customs. According to the Council, the EU is facing a massive undervaluation of imported goods, with up to 65% of parcels being declared at a value lower than their actual price. The exact amount of customs duties, which must be uniform across all member states, is still under negotiation. In addition to these tariffs, the EU also plans to introduce a handling fee of $2 per parcel to compensate for the administrative burden of these millions of packages. The European Commission aims to harmonize practices already implemented by some member states. Romania, for example, levies $5 on each parcel, while France is considering a $2 fee.